get right into. That sounds fine. HamburgerSasu PVT. Burger. Who is he playing against here today? Cha-cha-cha. Right side. It is a yellow Terran player. It's HamburgerSasu. And at the top side, a green Protoss player who's got his work cut out for him. It's 458, but 458 is a monster in his own right. In his own right. Woo! Incredible stuff. All right. We're going to calm it down a little bit here. I'm going to take a bit of a break. Going to listen to the calming Protoss music for a second. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice. Do it with me, chat. In through your nose, out through your mouth. What's that one, Gallons? Author 40 Val. Oh, that's real estate. Who's author? I haven't watched any solo leveling yet, Nibbler, so I can't participate in the conversation, but I'm sure maybe somebody else has. Nah, Critter! Sounds good, man. Hope the work emergency isn't a big one. Nice, Zilnar. Alright, man. 2-gate opening versus 3 racks. Gonna be Zealots versus Marines. Gonna be Dragoons on the follow-up. Because, you know, can't make Zealots forever against Terran. Well, you can if the game is like 4 minutes long. But against Burger, that's a big, big, big ask. Probe snipes, nicely done. Zealots are here. We're gonna see micro of amazing stuff here from Hamburger. Got his buildings close together for hiding purposes against these fat Zealots. Oh, nice, Detroit. That's good news. Thanks again for the Venmo, by the way. Very generous. I appreciate it. Yeah, 32A shows up today. That'd be nice. I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, enough Marines to handle the Zealots. No problemo. Back home, gas is on the way. Cannons defending, transitioning. It's going to take a minute. Dude, I think maybe a counterattack by Burger is incredibly effective here. 2 cannons against like 13, 14, 15 Marines. I think Burger maybe agrees with me. No, he's not moving out. Burger. I'm sorry to hear that you guys are both sick, Gallons and Gannon. That sucks. It is that time of the year for it, though, right? Winter into early spring. A lot of colds running around. Hopefully I'll stay healthy, but I got the kids back this week, and they'll probably bring something back for me to catch. Don't worry. Don't you worry a little bit at all. Robotic Support Bay coming in. Because guess what? We need Reavers in a fastest map against a Terran and a Zerg. And heck, even against a Protoss. Zealots run through that. Holy crap. They run through that little contain, no problem at all. And yeah, check out Joe's StarCraft Casty Casts if you're interested in more fastest map. Great dude is Joe. 458 drops a couple Zealots inside Burger's base. And don't get a lot done. They scouted the starport, so they anticipate drops are coming, and guess what? Drops are coming. Unloads the tank in range of a cannon. Ah! The dodging! Ah! The Reaver shot dodging, showing off HamburgerSasu. Dude, that was amazing. Beautiful dropship micro there with that tank. That was very, very cool. No, did not get a shot off there. Wanted one shot on those probes. Could not get it. More drops coming in the south side from 458. Gonna run into turrets and marines and... largely died. Maybe a couple SCVs died there. The pull was amazing by Hamburger, as it's going to be. It's going to be a lot of dropping. It's going to come down to who gets actually hit by a drop versus who can defend every single drop attempt in the entire game. It's a tough thing to do here. Cannon positioning, zealot positioning is good. Cannons here, cannons here, cannons here. Getting a shot off is going to be too tough. He's trying to find the angle, but it's not really working out for him. Storm's on the way. This is a rare PvT situation where we're going to see upgrades for Marines, just because their anti-air is so good against incoming shuttle drops. We will see upgrades to these Marines here, even though it's going to be a mech transition coming in soon. So Reavers poke in front. Siege Tank says no. Shuttle trying to drop on this, but with the Marines covering it, that's going to be a little bit tough too. $61 to 71 workers. Everybody's fine. Nobody's complaining at all. This is looking pretty fantastic. Oh, killing his own gateway. I was like, is there an attack you cannot see on the minimap? Yes, because it's green versus green. Marines checking to make sure, you know, if any shuttles come over this way, Burger's got the spot on it. Got a little set of eyes on it there. Working on science vessels in addition to the dropships here. Nothing in that dropship on the right side. That's okay. Can pick stuff up later. Triple armory. Loving that. That's probably going to be for air armor and then mech attack and armor. High Templar, Zealots, Dragoons, Reavers. All the stuff here from 458. Trying to swing in, hit the front, and Reavers killed a siege tank. Bunker repair would be nice. Size Storm on the responding Marines. All four of the bunkers do manage to survive, though. That was a pretty good hold by Burger. Tried to drop it on the backside. Reaver hit. I think he was planning on going for the minerals, but then there were enough Marines over here that he kind of changed his mind. On the fly decision making. 89 to 97 workers is a lot of workers. Big Wraith production on the way from Burger. Protoss is working on... air armor, I guess. That's the interesting thing here. So his shuttles and his Corsairs are a little bit tankier. Wraith versus Corsair. Yeah, Wraith's pretty good at that. Unless they're stacked up, in which case they're not very good at it. Also, killing cannons is not what they're good at doing, and they don't even kill one of the cannons there without both dying. That was a good example of Wraith, what they're good at and what they're bad at simultaneously. Drop it in! Size Storm and the Marines, and the SCVs are entirely unaffected. Mostly because they ran away anyway. Not a big deal. How's it going, Phil? Ooh, I got some potato salad in my fridge, too. Of course, your potato salad is different from my potato salad because every version of potato salad is different. I don't know what it is, but if you go to someone's house and they're like, we're having potato salad, it's like, okay, you do not know what to expect. It will probably have potatoes, but other than that, it could have all sorts of different combinations of ingredients. There's celery sometimes, there's eggs other times, there's mustard, there's mayonnaise. Sometimes there's olives, sometimes there's onions. Like, I don't know. A lot of different ways to make potato salad. And no two are the same, it feels like. So, neither player is taking a really big loss. Nobody's taking a big hit to the economy. I jinxed it. Oh, I jinxed it. 50 SCVs down. Okay. Totally jinxed it. Burger's got enough. He's got 4 command centers. He's going to be able to rebuild there, but that's really funny. As soon as I said nobody's taking a big hit, suddenly Burger, a little bit late on that SCV pull, lost about 40 or 50 SCVs. He's building them. He's rebuilding them. 10 at a time here, and he's pushing with tanks on the other side of it. It doesn't mean he's dead yet. Doesn't mean he's dead yet. Tyrion, it's WK Cross is the command for Nightbot. 458, feeling like, aha, I killed your economy. I can break you now. But look at this bunker creep. Bunker turret siege tank creep. Burger's back up to 66 SCVs. I'm not sure if he even really wants to get back up to 90 or 100 at this point. Maybe he does. He doesn't have much of a bank. Neither does 458. Cross is slowly but steadily creeping towards, sieging up, leapfrogging siege tanks. And what do we say? The way you lose as a PvT in fastest map is if tanks end up in your main base. If there are like 10 tanks in your main base, you die. Nothing you can do about it. I guess unless you have carriers. But even then, Zealot bombing like a boss is 458. Feeling okay, no complaints. $74 SCVs, and I think we're done making SCVs for Burger. He does not have a bank. 458 has a 5,000, 6,000, 6,000 minerals and 700 gas bank. But with the Zealot bombing, it really pushed Burger's attack back a little bit. You don't have to Zealot bomb sometimes. Sometimes regular Zealots just walking in will work too. Swinging in for another drop. Zealot, 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 High Templar, Storm! Good pull. We're back though. 458 recognizing I cannot let these tanks get inside my base. Not even gonna happen. Cannons, yes, they can help. Dragoons, yes, they can also help. They're not gonna stop this tank line by themselves. We need Zealots, we need Zealot drops. I feel like more Goliaths, more Vultures in here from Burger would be nice. If he get hit, he got hit when I was talking about how many Vultures he needed. Okay, now he's down to 37 SCVs. That is not good. His ability to replenish has been greatly reduced. He doesn't have a huge bank to fall back on while he's rebuilding that SCV count. That one was big. Can Burger recover from it here in 21 minutes? He's down 50 supply. A lot of that is probes. He needs to get some work done now. Wow, that was a good drop. And guess who's going to keep coming? 458 is definitely going to keep coming. That one gets wiped out by the Wraiths. Is there a Valkyrie in there? No Valkyries, just Wraiths. Burger back up to 53 SCVs. He's rebuilding quite nicely. The 4 command center setup helps a lot in this situation if you want to play fastest map. Oh, he does get some Vultures out to deal with all of the Zealots. And snipe the High Templar a little bit too. Psystorms come in regardless. And 458 pushing this back again. 58 SCVs. Still holding 62 SCVs. Producing them one at a time currently. Wraiths actually kind of hanging out above these tanks, maybe hoping to snipe out some of these shuttles they left, though. And more tanks die thanks to the Zealot bombings. This is looking tough, man. Another drop. Okay, shuts that down. Beautiful. Shuts that down ably. Burger does. But when your tanks are on siege and running from Zealots, that's not going to work out for you. Another Psystorm gets off on a clump of siege tanks. Kills 1, bruises 2. 7, and Burger's back up to 74 workers. He's fine. He's recovered. He's got as much of a bank as 458 does. It's like that drop never happened. And guess what? It's a new one. SCV pull way better this time, though. SCVs get out and then go right back in as soon as the threat has passed. The Zealot bombing is consistent here by 458, dude. It's pretty effective. It's really keeping Burger from getting close enough to actually get inside this choke and into the base. Dropship empty. Corsairs hunting it? Sure, I guess. Why not? Another drop moving out. Marine scouts it out. Oh, we got drop 1, 2, 3. Woo! Maybe that was a fake out. And maybe this one is the real one. Oh, that follow-up is disgusting. Oh, that's really good. Oh, man. He wasn't expecting another drop yet. Down to 31 SCVs. Zealots are hacking away at the SCVs. It's not just Storm dropping. 25, 24. Burger just got his economy ripped out of his heart here. 92 to 24 workers, up to 28 again. He's making them 4 at a time to replace. The drops really causing major problems here. I think 458 might pull this out against Hamburger, which is not easy to do, but 458 is a true fastest map monster in his own right, so I can see it happening. Yeah, this is looking bad for Hamburger. He's at a 140 supply. His bank is gone. 458's developing a big one. A big bank here. He might, I don't know. Do you want to go into carriers against Burger? I don't guess not. Not today, 458 anyway, but he's got the money to do it, and probably the time as well. Another drop. It's very Groundhog Day when you're at a high-level 1v1 fastest map, as there's just going to be non-stop drops, especially from the Protoss. This has just been an absolute Gettysburg bloodbath of a battlefield here. Just hundreds of tanks have died, it feels like. So many Zealots have gone down too. Dragoons, yes. Trying to set up cannons over this way. 458 not allowed. Cloak Wraith Ball snipes a shuttle before it can leave the homeland. Ooh, tried to snipe another one, but Psystorm just killed every Wraith. Okay, not every Wraith, because we actually have 5 ports rolling. 5 port Wraith. They've got 3-2 upgrades. That's why they've been so effective against these shuttles. Back up to 77 workers. Burger, again, doesn't have a bank to work with, but his economy is up where it wants it to be. And shut it down. Okay, again, how many drops has he shut down entirely? And how many have slipped through? Like 3 have slipped through, and he's stopped 20. That's all it takes, is maybe a couple slipping through, maybe one more here. Burger's in a lot of trouble. This is an insane fastest map. Burger just refuses to die. He's developing a bank of his own now. And 458 is like, how do you kill this man? How do you kill him? What's up, Calvin? Wraith Ball looking good, trying to control the skies in the situation. Not a bad idea, but man, Zealots get on top of your tanks anyway, even if you are controlling the skies. More Wraiths being produced, more tanks, more vultures. Burger's not maxed out, but he will be there soon. That was another drop that got shut down. Still 83 SCVs from Burger. Maybe overmaking a little bit here, but he's trying to develop that bank he can roll with. This is just an exercise in, we just want to call it endurance for these players. Just an endurance exercise. Both of them around 300 APM here at 33 minutes. Do you know how hard it is to have 300 APM rocking for 30 minutes? And beyond? It's a big ask. It's a big ask for your fingers to be doing that. And that's what we have here. That's how seriously these guys are taking it. Wraiths, okay. Wraiths are sniping out shuttles. Zealot bombs are not as effective anymore. Hang on. This is the furthest Burger has gotten into 458's base. 458 bringing Dragoons to this fight, but siege tanks with +3 attack are winning without a doubt. Definitely is Farewell. The Cloaked Race thinning everything. Actually just kind of fighting back here too. We're getting to the point where siege tanks are inside the base. What did I say about 10 minutes ago? GG, says Hamburger. He knows what this means. As every time a Dragoon comes out of your gateway, it gets obliterated by a siege tank shot. GG, 458. Whoa! Taps out and HamburgerSasu gets the win. Ho! That was amazing. What an absolute win there from Hamburger. His economy got wrecked 3 or 4 times during the game. Kept persisting, rebuilt them, stopped as many drops as he could, kept trying to headbutt his way up into this base. And after 35 minutes of trying, he gets it up inside the Protoss main base, and that's it. You're done. You cannot recover from this spot. I like that little animation there. That's a nice one. Nice little frame. So GG, this is why we like Hamburger, folks. This is why we like 458 too, giving him one heck of a battle at the end of the day. Thanks again, RJB, for that replay. It was a good time. Burger killed 1,000 Protoss units. 1,000 Protoss units today. And that wasn't probes. I don't think he ever got the probe count of 458s. Not once. It got outspent by a huge chunk. But when you do this, you can get outspent by a huge chunk. Whew! Whew, whew, whew. That was incredible. GG's. All right, Nibbler replay of the day. Where's my Nibbler replay of the day? Here it is.